He's Mike Brown, head coach of the Lakers, and he's joining us, Dan Patrick Show. Can you watch the finals as a fan, Coach?
You know what? Yes, I can. I actually watched the first two games as that. You know, in the same breath, though, you always imagine if you're put in different situations throughout the course of the game as to what you would do with your team. But, you know, the game of basketball, it's an enjoyable thing for me. Obviously, I wish we were still playing, so it stings a little bit to be watching it. But, hey, we had a shot at it.
Are you rooting for LeBron to win a championship?
Yeah, you know what? I would not be in the seat that I'm in right now if it wasn't for him and a few other lucky bounces and people that I met along my way. So, you know, a guy like that has helped me with my career. You know, I always root for somebody like that. You know.
Give me a couple of scouting reports if you can on Westbrook. You know, I know that the Lakers had their hands full with him, and I think he's being unfairly criticized. So let me preface it that way, that I think he's an unbelievable talent. I think we get caught up in that he's supposed to act like a point guard when I don't know, he's not a point guard. So your scouting report on Westbrook is what?
What you just said, I think, is 100% accurate. He is a very, very, very good talent. And, you know, I think today's point guard is not the traditional Magic Johnson type point guard or John Stockton type point guard where they're thinking pass first, pass second, pass third, and score fourth. You know, now the point guards, at least of today's game, have the ability to go get you 22 points and 10 or 11 assists, you know, or they have the ability to go get you 30 points and six assists. And that's what Russell Westbrook is. He's a guy that is an explosive scorer. He's got great size, great strength, great athleticism, and he has a great explosion. And the thing that hurts you with him is he's worked so hard on his outside shot that now when you play him in pick-and-roll situations, especially with the shooters and playmakers that they have on that team, you have to be conscious of trying to slow him down and at least trying to just give him one look. And for us, that one look was a pull-up jump shot that he got and he hit quite often.
How about this one? We're talking to Mike Brown, the Lakers head coach. Fewer weaknesses offensively, LeBron or Kevin Durant?
Oh, that's a great. Oh my gosh, that's a great question. Oh, you know what? I would have to say that's an extremely tough question because they're both very, very, very skilled. I'd say that Durant obviously is a better shooter from the second, third level than LeBron is, but Durant can't touch LeBron when it comes to passing or distributing the basketball. They both rebound. They both have great size. Their size is different. They're both very intelligent. Each of them has few weaknesses, except with the exception that one, in my opinion, is a better shooter from the second and third level. The other one is a lot better passer from all over the floor.
All right, you need 2 points. Who do you want shooting, LeBron or Durant?
Well, if you need 2 points and you're talking about making a shot,
yep,
I'm going with Kevin Durant. If you're talking about making a play, which is possibly a shot, but you know also making the right basketball play, I'm going with LeBron. So again, it's two different types of players. And when I had LeBron in Cleveland, I thought he was unfairly criticized often because he made the right play at the end of games. And I'll never forget, we were playing up in Toronto, and he drove the ball and got triple teamed and made the pass to Damon Jones in the right corner, right in front of Toronto's bench, and Damon knocked down a wide-open catch-and-shoot shot. I mean, it's a shot that you and I might be able to make 7 out of 10 times. and he made it, but after the game, LeBron got criticized for making the pass.
But what happens, though, Mike, is you coach Kobe, and Kobe will take that shot and make that shot a lot of times. Whereas, like, we want our star to take the shot with the game on the line, and I think Michael and Larry and, Kobe, they've set the bar so high that, and LeBron's not the kind of shooter that those guys are.
Well, then, you mentioned those three guys. What about a guy like Magic or a guy like Chris Paul? Or a guy like even Isaiah, to a certain degree, at times would make the right pass or would make the pass to 10. So I think, yes, you don't mind if LeBron shoots the ball if he's doubled or triple teamed. But in the same breath, if a guy that he trusts is wide open and he makes a pass, then you live with it.
Well, he's underrated, in my opinion. I think he's an unbelievable talent. He's just not a great shooter. He doesn't have confidence in that jumper, but everything else that I see with him, he's a hybrid. He's Magic. He's Michael. He's a lot of different things, and he'll never be given the credit that he deserves.
I agree with you 100%. He is a hybrid. He just does everything. But in my opinion, what makes him spectacular is the size he has and how he passes the basketball. It's unbelievable how he passes the basketball.
Saw in the New York Daily News yesterday that the Lakers intent on moving Pau Gasol in the offseason. Is that true?
Not to my knowledge. I don't. I don't think so. I believe that Powell is here for the long term. This obviously is a business, and that's something that Mitch and the front office handles. But I know that I am, and I'm pretty sure the organization feels the same. I'm extremely pleased with the way that Powell played this year, and he got a lot of criticism, but I thought he played very well, especially with the emergence of Andrew Bynum. The way Andrew emerged this year took, to help our team in the long run take a step towards being very competitive at a high level for many years. And I thought Powell changed his game a little bit based on Andrew's emergence, and that's what helped us have some success this season.
Yeah, but I thought that Powell looked lost at times. I just don't think you can have Gasol and Bynum on the floor at the same time. And I think Bynum gives you more if you trade him. I mean, I'm just looking at this logically with this coach.
But see, if Powell wasn't such a great playmaker from the free throw line area, which is where he plays, even with his national team, the national team in Spain, he plays there often. But he's such a great playmaker from the free throw line area in terms of being able to knock down that shot, score off the dribble from there, or make terrific passes that are high-low, then I would agree.
But you'll have those two on the floor, you think, starting next season, Gasol and Bynum will be there together?
I hope so. I hope so. Again, it's I was obviously we had Lamar, and at the last second he was traded, and and that's a situation where when you have a player like that, you hope and you think that he's going to be there for the long term, but stuff happens in this business. So yes, I hope that my two starting bigs next year will be Andrew Bynum and Pau Gasol.
What'd you learn about yourself this year?
It's a good question. But the one thing that I did learn is that this job was a little different than what I expected. But I was able to, in my opinion, understand it.
Different in a bad way?
Not a bad. It was more challenging. To me, that doesn't necessarily mean it was bad. And I've actually talked to some of my close friends about it. I actually had, kind of in a sick way, I had fun with it, and with all the challenges, and seeing if I can kind of wrap my arms around the challenges so that I can start steering the ship in a direction that I think that I think the ship should go. And so at the end of the day, I feel like I was able to wrap my arms around this situation and get real comfortable with it, heading it in the direction that I think it should go.
Well, good luck in the off season. I guess have fun. I don't know. You and Meta World Peace go to the beach or something? You know, what you guys have picnics? Are there company outings?
Not well. I can't. Apparently, Meta and I shouldn't go any place but the workout room. Yeah, he said I came in the camp over.
I know you're fat, right? Is that?
Yeah, I'm a fat. I'm a fat dude. He came in camp overweight and fat. So two fat people like Meta and myself shouldn't go any place but the fitness center.
Well,
and maybe Jenny Craig.
Good luck. There you go. There's an endorsement. Hey, we have all these actresses who do endorsements for that weight loss stuff. I think.
Hey, maybe Matt and I might be the next pair that takes an endorsement deal from Jenny Craig.
I think it's good. Lose weight, not games. That's your motto next season. Thank you, Mike.
Anytime.
All right, Mike Brown, Lakers head coach.